wouldn't teach you that. But that's how drama can infuse for both of you the way towards keeping this and making performance into an art, which both of you are really aiming
Finally, Robert Heisenberg will give us the schedule for next week.
Yeah, I'm going to take a few seconds longer. Believe it or not, guys, next week is the last meeting of 2018. That's all she wrote. I'd like you all to think, before you come to next meetings, to send me an email about January, February, and March, whether you'll be attending, whether there'll be any kind of leave of absence, like for 2 weeks, and put in when you think you won't be here. I'll do the best I can to set up the agenda. Harvey Fisher will be taking over my role, so he'll need as much support as everybody can give him. And so any help you can give me before I leave, which will be after the first week in January. And in other words, I will be here for the first Thursday in January. And then I want to mention something about what Rob said and what I say. Last Saturday, I read one of my stories at the library, and Bob Avalone was kind enough not only to come, but to give me an evaluation of it, which was fabulous, because when you get off the stage, maybe Lindsay can also confirm this, you don't know how you did. You have no idea whether the audience really responded. Sometimes you do, but sometimes you don't. When you read a story and you got your head down, you have no idea. But he was kind enough to do that, and that's very good. I mean, supporting us when we're doing something else is fabulous, and that's what I think it's all about. If we could make it to Lindsay's concert, and all the good for her, and all the good for us. One comment about my book, I'd like to think that it was inspiring because 90% of the book was written because I attended Toastmasters for over 20 years. It never would have happened if I hadn't, because that's where I started putting stories together, and that's where I was able to accumulate them for a book. And hopefully somebody else will pick it up too. Anyway, for next week, timer, Harvey Fisher.
Okay.
President Rob.
Bob, I'd rather not be timer because I've messed it up each time I was timer, so I get it.
I'll switch it. Chris, will
Okay.
you be timer?
Sure.
Okay. President Rob,
Yes.
Toastmaster Bobby,
Yes.
grammarian Julie.
Oh, I think you talked me back doing the thought of the joke. Or
You won't be here?
the... No.
She said you offered her thought joke.
Oh, okay, so I'll switch it. Okay, so Harvey, you'll be the grammarian,
Okay.
and Julie, you will have thought joke.
Yes.
Yes, and you'll be here,
Yeah.
and you're already thinking about something funny, or serious, whatever. First speaker will be Lean,
Yep.
and your evaluator will be Dinesh. Second speaker will be Rich. I'll see if he's going to follow through. Peter Ash, will you be his evaluator?
Who's evaluating?
Rich.
Yeah, okay.
Table topics, Peter F.
Sure.
Okay. And the GE, Rob.
Okay,
Done.
wonderful. Good meeting, everyone.
Wrap. Seriously, any help you can give me as far as what roles you would